Hello and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Pocket. You might notice here that it says I have 2 copies of Mewtwo EX. Yes, just a few minutes ago I did a Wonder Pick. I always am on the lookout for like the EX cards that we need in the Wonder Pick. And I saw Mewtwo EX, so I only had one like Wonder Pick ready, so I had to recover to 3, but I have plenty of the Wonder Pick hourglasses. And I just finally landed. I've been so bad at Wonder Pick since this game came out, but we finally landed it. So we are just 2 Ralts. Not 2 Ralts. Sorry, we have 2 Ralts. We are just 2 Curlias and 2 Gardevoirs away from being able to use this deck. So I'm super excited about that. Wanted to show that off. What we are here today to do is something that I was like, I don't know if I want to do it yet. I'm going to wait. I'm going to open up some more packs, but I'm a little bit just too excited. So we have 110 pack points, and that means we can finish 2 decks today. And you might be, if you watch the channel, you definitely know what decks I'm building. We're going to scroll right on down to the Psychic section here. And we are going to grab our second Kadabra. And just like that, one of the best non-EX decks in the game, we can now build. We can now build the Alakazam deck. I am super excited. I've got a couple different builds with that deck that I want to show off. Some are like, real that people are using in competitive tournaments. Some are just fun that might win you a game in funny scenarios. But second Kadabra, so that's awesome. And of course, we're then going to scroll down here to the very, very short metal section. Down here past the dark. And we are going to grab ourselves our second Meltan. Yes, sir. So we can do the Meltan and Melmetal deck now. And I just want to run this deck because I genuinely think Melmetal is like one of the funniest, weirdest, like goofiest Pokemons that they ever released. So I want to run the deck. Now, I haven't built the deck, obviously. I don't have it built. I kind of wanted to show off building it and then maybe playing a match with it or 2. So we'll scroll down here. Let's go ahead, and I just like to keep track of the cards that I know I'm gonna add. So we know we want 2 Meltan, 2 Melmetal. I think we are going to run the Coughing Weezing, maybe Stall with Melmetal. I think it'll be good. There's also a deck with Butterfree that I've seen with Melmetal that could be very interesting, but we'll try to Stall. So we'll go down here to the trainers. We obviously need 2 Pokeballs, 2 Professor's Research, as does every deck. Take 2 Kogas with us. So we've got 6 more slots. I think X speed is important in case we start with Meltan. And then let me grab with 4 slots left. Probably, do we grab maybe 2 Giovannis? 1 Sabrina and a potion? I'll go with something like that. I think we'll try this deck. So new deck, let me change all of the accessories here. We'll go metal. We'll go, I don't want, no, I don't want dark, no, I do want dark energy. What's Melmetal's move cost? 3 metal energy. So no, you probably don't want dark energy. The only thing is that this deck could be decent against Mewtwo EX if you can, get a tackle online. That's tough though, because yeah, we'll stick with metal energy for now. We'll stick with just metal and hope that it doesn't ruin us. We'll change some of the accessories. We'll go Mewtwo here. We'll go Mewtwo on the card sleeves, and we'll go Mewtwo on the play mat. And I think that's decent. I don't know if this is going to be great. We'll call it Mel. We'll just call it Mel. Perfect. So we'll use Mel. I'm going to go into the battle here. So I haven't done too much in the event matches, but we'll change over to Mel and see if we can grab a win. We have 18 wins. I got to get to 45. I have the whole month, which is good. It's just like kind of lame. I don't really care too much about the emblems. Like, they're cool, but they're not really needed. They don't give you any like extra benefits, extra perks. So it's just like, I don't have the same drive. I'm just having fun playing the game. We are unfortunately going first, but we do get Coughing, Weezing, and a Koga. So we'll start with that. We don't have any draw cards, which is not what we want. They're using Mankey. That's fine. Wow. Okay, we'll just end turn here then, I guess. We are going to get slapped by this Mankey deck thanks to the draw. We'll play a couple, and then, you know, I might use this in the future in a couple videos. We'll change it up a little bit. I don't want to just do like one-off, like, oh, I used the deck a couple of times. I want to try to get good. Okay, so that's a weakness, brings me down to 20. That's fine. They don't have a Sabrina. We don't have any way to... Okay, so they are probably going to evolve into Primeape next turn, which is extremely rough because we don't really have a way to get rid of that. Okay, we'll end turn here. I don't have... This is just a bad job. They're gonna... I'm assuming evolve into Primeape and just win the game. Okay, they have a Cubone. Come on. No way they just evolve and win. Yeah, that's fine. We have a Sabrina. Oh, I need the gas leak. Why? I don't understand why I only get notifications when I go to record. Okay, so we have 30 here, which is fine. Professor's research. Okay, Koga, Pokeball. We need the Pokeball here. So what do we get with this set? Perfect. Okay, so they're probably going to be able to take us out next turn. What if we... this is rough. This is so tough. We'll just Gas Leak then. See, I think they're going to eventually be able to evolve it, unfortunately. We can't X-Speed out. Yeah, I don't have anything to do. We just didn't draw anything good this turn. Alright. I'm assuming they're going to put, Marowak in and just start slapping us. Marowak is interesting because it can do 0 damage or it can do 100, so it just depends. But this is just not gone the way that we quite wanted. Yeah, this is rough. This is unfortunate. Okay, so we finally got Meltan. I don't think it matters. I don't really want to put Meltan out there, but we kind of have to. This is tough. I mean, the problem is Marowak one-hit KOs either of these Pokemon, so I just have to hope that they don't, because I'm not drawing anything that I need. So I'm going to end turn here. See what they do. I'm not sure. Yeah, Pokeball. I just don't understand. They should retreat into Marowak and try to... Yeah, here we go. So this should be either the end of the game or we might be able to cook. But it's still extremely tough. Okay, they got... Wow. Alright. GG's. Yeah, I mean, going into a Marowak deck on game 1 is not ideal. Just not ideal. So again, I'll probably leave this in. We'll see how interesting the video is. We're only 9 minutes in, so I'm definitely gonna do another one. I just kind of want to show off these decks, like, you know, and they're good and they're bad. I think it's a fun deck to play anyway. I think anything other than, I mean, I still play the Pikachu. Pikachu is great to get you the rewards and stuff. But playing these can be super fun. Going second would be fun. Okay, cool. Alright, we got Coughing and a Pokeball. So we'll start here. Okay, they're running a grass deck. I'm really curious. My main problem here is like, I don't have any way to do damage when you're kind of just waiting for Melmetal to get online. So I think, okay, that's fine. Pokeball there and there. So we've used both our Pokeballs, but we got what we needed. So we'll put Coughing over there, Meltan right there. We'll attach an energy, and then end turn. They're not gonna do too much damage here right away. Like, they'll probably retreat out. Yep, that's fine. That does a little bit more damage, but hopefully we can get a Coughing before they can start. Yeah, or a Weezing, I meant, because of course I did. So we'll put Weezing out. We will attach an energy here, and then we will just Gas Leak their Bulbasaur and just start trying to do chip damage, and we'll end turn. The problem with doing chip damage on a grass deck is they can erase it all in one turn. I'm a little concerned. We definitely can't let them get... Okay, so they're going to do 40 here, which is fine. We have a potion. We shouldn't need the potion. This is kind of where I wish that I had a dark energy in this deck. We can't do much. We need Melmetal. But yeah, this is where I kind of... I'm debating putting Dark Energy in the deck. I just wish Melmetal's move didn't take 3 Metal Energy. It makes him pretty much require only Metal Energy in the deck. And that's tough. I think I'm going to build an Alakazam deck with Weezing in it. Okay, so they are going up to Ivysaur. They're... Oh, no. I should have potioned. Please don't Giovanni me. Okay. They might not Giovanni me. Please don't Giovanni me. I'll give you $10 to not Giovanni me. Don't Giovanni me. Please don't Giovanni me. Come on. We need a Koga, too. I'd take a Koga or a Meltan. So they want a Sabrina, which is very interesting. We'll go into Coughing. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Okay, so we have another Meltan. We could put Meltan on the bench. I'll keep him for now. We can X speed back out into Weezing here. And then we will Gas Leak again and just start trying to do some damage on... Actually, we are going to Potion as well because I don't have Koga. And we will, I guess, Gas Leak. They're eventually going to get... The problem here is they are very close to getting... They are very close to getting Venusaur out, if not this turn, with another energy. So we are probably screwed. Again, it's just one of those things we can't get to... Yeah. That's rough. That's just rough to see. If we get Metal this turn, we're already loaded up here, so I can put him in the active spot. We can hope for Melmetal, not an X speed. We'll put Meltan down on the bench. And we'll probably... we might as well start attaching energy, but they might Sabrina. I'm assuming they're just going to kill the Coughing here. Which is fine. I need to get to this Melmetal, though. Yeah, that's fine. They can have this one. So our thing here, we have another X speed. We have to draw Melmetal anyway, or we lose. So I'm going to Meltan. Please give me Melmetal. That's fine. They've already Sabrina me twice, so they can't do it again. We'll Melmetal here. And then we'll probably just heavy impact. They're gonna Erica. So if I do 120, they heal for 80. That's gonna put them back at 150. I don't know that we can quite win here. I think it took too long. They're only doing 80 to me, but still, I'm not gonna be able to live 2, no matter what, because I don't have the second potion. So I'm assuming they're gonna Erica here. Okay, they're definitely gonna potion, and then Erica to get out of range, right? Professor's research. Okay, so they can't Erica this turn. So this... Potion would be lovely, but I think we've used both of our potions. We need something here. Weezing and another Melmetal. That's not great. We only put 1 potion in, and now, of course, we need a second. They do 60 damage, which is unfortunate. I don't have a way to really get out of this. So... Yeah, I think it's just gotta be... I can't get out of this. They're gonna... Well, it's only gonna do 40 to me, but my assumption is that they have a Giovanni. Okay, well, they can't Giovanni this turn. Does Venusaur... What's Venusaur's 3 attack move? Are we in trouble here? Are we in trouble? Please don't be in trouble. Oh, wait, we lose anyway. Or we don't lose, but we... Oh, we do lose. No, we don't! I forgot. I keep forgetting about Melmetal's ability. We just win now. We just win. Melmetal's ability comes in clutch. Look at that. That's an awesome, awesome, awesome win. That was so fun. Winning with off-meta decks, you guys, is like the most fun that you can have in this game. Like, that was so cool. I also really, really appreciate everybody in this game not just using Pikachu and Mewtwo now. Really, the first few days, I let it die down because it was really bad. But it's really fun now. We'll do one more. We're 1-1. We'll see if we can finish with a winning record. See what we come up against here. Come on. What we got in the bag? What we got in the bag, Mr. Tug? Okay, we're going second, which is exactly what we want. Melmetal in the active spot is not exactly what we want, especially not with... Not without being able to draw. Weakness is fire. Coming up against the Blaine deck. Okay. Dragonite Articuno. And they started with Dratini. So they're not going to be able to attack without a Misty, which is fantastic. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put the coughing down. I am going to hope that they don't have a Misty. They probably do. And I'm going to amass. And then with the X speed next turn, we can retreat, hopefully, into this coughing and upgrade it into a Weezing and poison their deck. But that should get us a good start. Okay, so they don't have... I'm curious about... They must have Dragonite in their hand, which is fine. We're not super worried about it. The question is are they attacking next turn? They have a lightning, so then they might have a Misty that they could attach and be able to do that tail smack for 80. So what if we X speed out of here into this Weezing and we we give it a energy here on this Meltan, and then we gas leak. Problem here is if they have Dragonite, that's just a great... That might be what I'm waiting on. So we have a Koga, and we have a Giovanni. We just don't have Melmetal yet, which is fine. We need Melmetal. This has to be Dragonite, right? Okay, so they've Dragonited here, and I'm assuming... Okay, they don't have a Misty, which is so interesting. We really could use a... Okay, we are going to Gas Leak again. The Metal Energy, this is where it kind of becomes an issue, is I would like to be able to do damage with Weezing and Coughing. Like, having only one line of Pokemon that can do damage in this deck, and specifically only one Pokemon, like, I'm still waiting on... I'm going to assume since they didn't have Misty last turn, they're not going to have it this turn. I mean, it's not going to matter. Dragonite's move. There's no point in going to the bench. They're potioning, which is fine. I want to get it down into like 120 range. There's Coughing. The problem... I need not this. Gosh, if we do, we can't take Weezing out because it'll... I think these boys just got a better draw than us this game, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to do here. Our only hope is to get this, to not let Meltan die, to get this Melmetal, and then to hope that he comes. He'll be within range. Like, this Dragonite will be dead next turn. It will not be dead next turn. Yeah, this deck's rough, man. I can't get Melmetal out. Yeah, I mean, that's just unfortunate, man. And they're just going to continue. I'm just going to concede. We'll jump into another one here. Let's see what else we get. They just had... I mean, Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite in the opening hand is insane. That's an insane draw. Crazy. So we'll jump into another one here. See what we get. I'm still enjoying this deck, but it just... I can't get it's literally just a stage 1 Pokemon, and I cannot get them both in my hand at the same time. So we'll go game 4. We're 1-2 now. This will probably be the last game. And we'll probably go first. Yep. Why wouldn't we go first? Jesus. Okay. At least we have Professor's Research and Pokeball. Going first, though, is not ideal because we can't attach energy. We can't do anything. They are running a fighting type deck as well, which is super annoying. Is this just the Mankey? No. They're running an Onyx deck. Okay. So they're going to jab me for 30. That's fine. What if we Pokeball here? Perfect. That's what we want. And then if we Professor's Research as well. All right, this is much better. So we'll go here. Unfortunately, we cannot do anything. This is where the going second is super helpful. I would have loved to have retreated there and not taken damage on this Meltan. But that's life, you know. Happens. Okay, that's nice, though, that it gave me that. So we can attach an energy here. We can X-Speed into one of these Coughings, which is exactly what we want. We can then go into Weezing for stall. We will Gas Leak this bad boy. And then we will put Melmetal down over here. We also have Koga, which is very nice. So if we get a potion, that would be ideal. I'm a little worried they have Giovanni in their hand. But we'll be able to one-shot most things when that's all good. So it's down to 60 now. A potion would be kind of lit here. That's unfortunate. I'm going to fill my bench. I am going to put you in. I'm actually going to Koga because I don't want to lose this Weezing. And then I'm going to put Coughing back in and promote Weezing back up top. And then I'll leave Coughing on the bench for this turn. Perfect. Okay, this should give us enough time to get this Melmetal online. And I'm not too worried about Melmetal, but they need to start powering up Onyx because I'm going to one-shot that Primeape if I get the chance. Okay, perfect. So it does 50. So we're back in one-shot territory, which I don't love. But again, oh, now we're not, which is perfect. So we can metal you up. Potion this bad boy. And I think we can put this Coughing down and we will in-turn. Okay. Are they going to just let Hitmonchan kind of go to the poison here? Koga on this next turn, if we top deck a Koga, like that's how this deck is meant to work. I know we won't. I know I'm kind of just waiting for them to Sabrina me now or for them to take down this Weezing. But we have a Melmetal ready to go and hopefully we'll have a second one here. Waiting for opponent. I'm curious what this deck is. Like if it's just not the best deck in the world or... Okay, so that does 50, brings us down to 30. Perfect. And Koga is exactly what we want. So we can go here. We top deck that Koga. Bring this bad boy back. Put Melmetal in. Grab Coughing. And upgrade to Weezing here just in case we need. I'd love to Sabrina actually, but we are just going to... Oh, did I do this at turn too early? Maybe we should have let the Hitmonchan die, but we don't die to Primeape if he puts it in, and we one-shot everything on this board. So Heavy Impact. Who is he putting in? Is he going to put in Primeape? Yeah, but this Pokemon... It doesn't have damage on it right now, so it's only gonna hit me for 40, and then it's gonna be hopefully gone next turn. No, it's only gonna hit me for 20 because I forgot Melmetal's move or his ability is absolutely the most fantastic thing to exist. So that's gonna bring us down to 80. We are so they could with a Brock double attach to Onyx, but they can't. Okay, so there's no way they can kill me next turn because there's no way they can Brock and Giovanni in the same turn, and not to mention that's only going to do not enough damage, so we should be fine here. We're going to Heavy Impact and take out this Primeape. Very nice. And there's no way they can get to Machamp next turn either. They can get Machoke out. Can Machoke kill me? I don't think so. The minus 20, man, it saves you in so many places. Like, minus 20 is just like having a potion. Yeah, so he only does 50, which is 30. So the most they can do is 40, and then it's gone, right? Like, there's nothing they can do here. Yeah, so we're down to 50. And then we don't need Giovanni. We don't need X-Speed. We just Heavy Impact. And I think it was just unfortunate for them. I think it was just one of those games. We drew pretty well pretty early on. Obviously, top decking a Koga is amazing too. We got Machamp, we got out there before Machamp did. So the Melmetal deck is awesome. I'm going to try to get some more victories with it. And then I think what I might do is make maybe a little mini Pokemon Pocket series where I try decks, but we try like different variations of different decks. But let me know what you guys think. If you want to watch more, please subscribe. If not, totally get it. I will catch y'all in the next episode. Peace.